These fans are ready to knock them off course. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So UTSA's offense will have the football first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Into the secondary on the right. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Just keeps slinging it. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Roadrunners started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Here we go.
To throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Peterson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown!
Ready? Right.
He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. Touchdown, UTSA. Once he got some room. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Scrambling away. Lets it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Touchdown, Roadrunners! And they add 6. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the foot.
He makes the catch in the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Gets away.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to fire deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Allen. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Rush is on him. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job? Dive.
Touchdown, UTSA! Fitted in the window for the score.
Let's go. Right.
Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to let it go. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Roadrunner. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just
trying to beat the D deep. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Ready? Right.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right.
great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He breaks the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're working that left side. Touchdown, The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Brings it down on the right side. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a...
Turning it on! Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Roadrunners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Leaves it with the back. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. If there's time to pad the stats. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've